comedy delivered at breakneck speed out of two of the most famous tragedies in the English language.
Those of us who saw it remember it with great affection, partly because the audience was also required to participate, and yes, you guessed it, we're going to ask you to take part now. Every time you hear a very familiar line such as "to be or not to be, that is the question," we'd like you to shout out, McHam!
When shall we three meet again? In
McHam!
thunder, lightning, or in rain?
When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won.
That will be ere the set of sun.
Where the place?
Upon the heath.
There to meet with Macbeth.
Fair is foul and foul is fair.
Over through the fog and filthy air.
A drum, Macbeth doth come.
Enter Bernardo and Horatio.
Who's there?
Hey, answer me.
Long live the king! Get thee to bed.
For this relief, much thanks.
What? Has the king appeared again tonight?
Peace. Break me off. Look where it comes again.
Looks it not like the king?
By heaven, I charge thee speak.
'Tis here.
'Tis there.
'Tis gone.
McHam!
Let us impart what we have seen tonight unto young Hamlet.
Enter Macbeth and Banquo and the witches.
So fair all and fair a day I have not seen.
What are these so withered and so wild in their attire that look not like the inhabitants of earth and yet are on it?
Speak if you can, what are you?
All hail, Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Glam.
All hail Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor.
All hail, Macbeth, thou shalt be king hereafter.
Speak then to me, who neither beg nor fear your favours nor your hate.
Thou shalt get kings, though thou be none, so all hail, Macbeth and Banquo.
Banquo and Macbeth, all hail.
Stay, you imperfect speakers, tell me more!
Whither are they vanished?
Into the air, let not light see my black and deep desires.
McHam!
Enter Claudius and Hamlet.
Though yet of Hamlet our dear brother's death the memory be green, our sometime sister, now our queen, have we taken to wife. But now my cousin Hamlet and my son.
A little more than kin and less than kind.
McHam!
Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt! Then it should come to this, but 2 months dead. So loving to my mother, frailty thy name is, woman! Married with mine uncle, my father's brother, the funeral baked meats did coldly furnish forth the marriage tables. 'Tis very strange.
Arms, my lord, a countenance more in sorrow than in anger.
My father's spirit in arms? All is not well. Would the night were come!
Enter Lady Macbeth.
This have I thought good to deliver thee, my dearest partner of greatness. Glance thou art in Cawdor, and shalt be what thou art promised. Yet do I fear thy nature. It is too full of the milk of human kindness. Come, nearest way. Hie thee hither. Come, you spirits that tend on mortal thoughts, unsex me here, and burn from the ground to the toe, topped full of direst cruelty. Great Glance, worthy Cawdor, greater than both by the all hail hereafter.
Duncan comes here tonight.
And when goes hence?
Tomorrow, as he purposes.
Oh, never shall sun that morrow see.
We will speak further.
Hamlet and Horatio.
Look, my lord, it comes.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us. Something is rotten in the state of Denmark.
McHam!
Alas, poor ghost!
I am thy father's spirit.
McHam!
Revenge is foul and most unnatural murder.
Murder!
The serpent that did sting thy father's life now wears his crown.
Oh, my prophetic soul, mine uncle! There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy. Hereafter I shall think meet to put an antic disposition on. The time is out of joint. Oh, cursed spite that I was ever born to set it right.
Enter Macbeth and Lady Macbeth.
If it were done when 'tis done, 'twere well it were done quickly.
McHam!
We will proceed no further with this business.
Live a coward in thine own esteem, letting I dare not wait upon I would, like the poor cat in the adage. But screw your courage to that sticking place, and will not fail.
Is this a dagger which I see before me?
McHam!
Hold my hand, come, let me clutch thee. I had thee not, and yet I see thee still.
McHam!
I know that 'tis done, the bell invites me.
Enter Polonius and Ophelia.
How now, Ophelia, what's the matter?
My lord, as I was sewing in my chamber, Lord Hamlet, with his doublet all embraced, no hat upon his head, pale as his shirt, his knees knocking each other, and with a look so piteous, he comes before me.
Master, I love, I have found the very cause of Hamlet's lunacy.
McHam!
Look where sadly the poor wretch comes reading. What do you read, my lord?
Words, words, words.
Though this be madness, yet there is method in it.
I am mad north-northwest. When the wind is southerly, I know a hawk from a handsaw.
The actors are come here, my lord.
We'll hear a play tomorrow. I have heard that guilty creatures sitting at a play have by the very cunning of the scene been struck so to the soul that presently they have proclaimed their malefactions. The play's the thing, wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king. Oh, to be or not to be, that is the question.
My lord!
Get thee to a nunnery.